Ah, how time passes. Welcome back to Fire Emblem. Lucky to know that 1 year later, let's pretend this is 1 year later, okay? Me and you, we're gonna pretend. But it's really like totally the next day. Once, dragon fought man in a war called the Scouring. Mankind vanquished the dragons thanks to the efforts of 8 heroes. These 8 mighty generals brought peace to Eleb. The continent was divided into nations, and the people enjoyed an easy prosperity. The hero Hartmut settled in the east and founded Bern, famed for its military might. St. Elmine moved west, and her sacred name flourished among the artisans of Etruria. The horseman Hanan's legacy lived on with the nomads in those beloved plains of Sake. The birthplace of the knight Berrigan is now home to the renowned Knights of Ilia. The berserker Durban's final glory was to create a warriors clan in the Western Isles, seen in the previous game, but not this one. The archsage Athos is said to have retired to the barren wasteland of Nabata. The heirs of the champion Roland themselves became the lords of the Lycian League. Eleb has enjoyed a peace that spans 980 years. How much longer can this peace stand before its foundations begin to crumble? Deep within the Lycian League lies Foray, a land that has known no conflict for many generations, but which now finds itself touched by a shadow of unease. Its beloved and benevolent ruler, Lord Elbert, has mysteriously vanished, as have a number of his sworn men, loyal knights who serve at his side. A month has passed without word from the Marquis. Rumors of his death abound. However, the Marquis's son believes his father lives and has vowed to find him. Marquis Foray's son, Elwood, a red-haired youth, will one day become the finest knight in all of Lycia. His long journey begins here. Long journey indeed. Taking leave. This is where things, well, not really. I mean, it's going to get intense eventually. Lord Elwood, will you leave on your word? I see. Thank you, Marcus. Mother, it's time. Mother? Damn, he's got a hot mom. Look at that. Damn, she's hot. I would date her. Who am I kidding? I would bone her. let's just out and say it. Say we're all thinking. Elwood, promise you will return to me safely. God, she's just so hot. Wish I had hair like that. Her hair is just beautiful. Wish I had hair like that. Purple hair. And her son has bright red hair. Imagine if they actually had that's crazy. So, this might be one of the reasons why I've always wanted to combine red and purple in someone's costume. Anyway, they should be talking. I have your word then. Yes, of course. Isadora, I must entrust my mother to you in my absence. Yes, my lord, I will guard over her well. Mother, I will return. Rest easy. Well, Marcus, it looks like it's just the two of us. Not so, my lord. My man Lois will be traveling with us. Well, Lowen, that's reassuring. I've sent him ahead to the village. He hopes to seek out a few able men who are skilled at arms. Normally, I wouldn't venture forth without a larger company, but I will bow to your will in this matter, Lord Elwood. I'm sorry, Marcus, but I would rather not deprive my mother of even a single guard. The best knights in the realm disappeared with my father. If anything were to happen with my mother while I was gone, I understand, my lord. What's keeping Lowen? Uh-oh. It's a guy with a green beard, and he's awful shaggy looking. I have an announcement to make. As of now, this village is mine. Grozny is your new liege. Now, bring every last piece of gold down to the smallest fleck. Fleck of gold? Was that Will? Lord Elwood, Commander Marcus, Lowen, calm yourself. A knight must be in control at all times. The village is under attack. It's bandits. What? Bandits? Here? Are you sure, Lowen? The girl has more details. My Lord Elwood, I'm the daughter of the village magistrate. My name's Rebecca. You know, like Mark Hoppus's middle name. If he wanted a girl, he treats me like one. I beg you, please help us. I see. Marcus, Lone, we must aid the village. Yes, my lord. Rebecca, stay here and keep out of it. I would rather fight. I hunt almost every day, and I have some skill with a bow. Is that well? Very well, we'll be careful. Yes, my lord. Lord Elwood, one more thing. There was another in the village who has offered to help. A traveling tactician who was staying at the inn. A tactician? Yes, my lord. This is Mage Boy. Oh, God. Mage Boy! Do you know this person, my lord? Yes, I met Mage Boy during the trouble in Kalen last year. A fantastic military advisor, if memory serves. If not for Mage Boy, the Marquis of Kalen and his granddaughter, Lynn, might not have survived Lundigan's uprising. What brings you to Frey, my friend? The bitches. Ha! Still traveling about honing your skills. Of course. A worthy pursuit. Let's give thanks to Providence for our chance reunion. We have need of your aid. Please lend us your skill. Screw that, man! I'm only here if you're giving me the bitches. The bitches! Alright. Elwood's story. Let's just see him go at it. Why not? Elwood fights with a rapier. Rapier, you know. A thin sword. Marcus is his companion, who I'm not going to use there, but I probably should have just to show him off. Rebecca is an archer. You know, you'll get Will back eventually. You know, Rebecca is just as viable as an option for an archer as Will is. So, you know, you can really use whoever you want once you get them. I personally prefer Will, and I have a debt to pay to him from my first winning run of this game. So, I will be using Will. And that'll be cool. I don't know. Look, some axemen! It's Dork-ass! Can you believe it? Just like that knight said, it's Lord Elwood. So it seems. What's he doing? He's taking on those bandits. Protecting innocents? That's a right lordly thing to do, isn't it? Right, Dorcas? You talk too much. The lordly needs our help. Right. Leave the mountain weaklings to me. I'm Barter the Brave! You're Barter the Butt. That's awful. Why did I say that? Yeah, see, he's pretty well equipped, and he's going to wipe out pretty much everyone that he comes into contact with. But that's not necessarily what you want him to do. You know, because he's basically an EXP sink. If you use him too much, he's basically going to be stealing a bunch of valuable experience that you could be giving to your other units who will eventually be better than him in the long run. Yes, many a noob makes the mistake of, you know, overusing Marcus, initially. Well, throughout the whole game, really, but I forgot to use that energy ring last time. That sucks. Maybe someone will have it still. Hit him. Oh, he killed him. Not particularly what I wanted to happen there, because I wanted Rebecca to kill him and get the experience, because we still have to use Rebecca for a little while. Before we get who I'm going to be using instead, let's attack here in the forest. Go ahead and get him. Critical. Damn. Story's starting out well. Yeah, go Elwood. Alright. But yeah, I'll show you him. Oh, she got a critical. On a 2% of a critical. Damn. Save it for later, Rebecca, when we actually need it. Anyways, pretty much I'm going to be showing you Marcus's attack animation, and then we will be turning the animations off again for a little while until we get, you know, some new class that we need to show. Alright. Yeah, paladins are pretty cool. I generally like to use one or two, maybe. I don't know, it depends. I don't know. Like, I really have to go back and look at my winning file so that I can pretty much duplicate that so that I have it, because, you know, it was a winning file, so how you can lose with a winning file? Other than something that I'm going to correct in the final version of this. And they're all going to attack Marcus like dumbasses. Ugh. Like, seriously, why? You know, but that's just proof that when you do actually lose this game, it's to AI that's actually not all that great. So, yeah, have fun with that. Alright, so let's go ahead and switch off the attack animations now. After Rebecca is done getting healed. I would like, you know, Despite the fact that I may not use her, I do like Rebecca. You know, she's cool. She got spunk, and she's, not a bad unit. And I do like archers. I never used to like archers, but I do now. I have much more respect for them after my last playthrough of this game. Alright, so basically we want to have Marcus close by, but not like right in the action, because, that's just not how we roll. Alright, can he attack? Yes. Okay, good. So, we'll just have Elwood wait for him in the bushes. Get into the bushes, or we will ambush them. Alright. Don't really need to visit the vendor, but, Oh! Archer attack! How about that? I was not expecting that. Pretty nice. Alright. So let's see. Can Elwood kill this archer? That would be very convenient for me, right? Yes, rapier. Yeah, good. Let's do it. Nice! Critical. Wish I would have had my animations on to show you that, but, that didn't happen. Alright, attack iron bow. Have that, and we'll let Lowen finish him off, because I like Lowen too. Let's see, something else I'm curious about to see just how much the intensity is ramped up. Okay, no, just an iron axe. I was going to say, you know things would get serious if you had a hand axe. But yeah, this is generally where the game ramps up. I mean, it's where it's pretty much going to set you loose. Alright. And thinking about it, last time I should have actually let Kent die so that I can show how this game works with that. But, I can go ahead and explain it in that, in Lynn's story, if a character dies, it's not such a big deal. Largely, we'll just have her finish him off then. Largely because they will come back in this story. I think they have like a set sort of limit though, or something that they like they won't be exactly the same. Because generally you're going to get your characters back from Lynn's stories, such as Dorcas, and they'll be exactly where they... Oh, see, look! I still have the energy ring. They will be exactly where they were prior to you finishing Lynn's story. So that's kind of a cool thing. Alright. We're going to let... And also starting now, I'm going to let episodes go on for a little bit longer. I kind of like the 13-minute thing going into the last... during Lynn's story. And towards the end of Lynn's story, of course, because some of them are a little bit longer, but, yeah, generally, this time, I won't hesitate to make them a little bit longer, probably around 15 minutes. Just because, chapters are longer, and things are longer, things are overall more intense, and Rebecca can't do shit against him, but, But that's impossible! We're in Foray, and there's Foray and Knights? How does that work? He missed. Right? No. We're just gonna wait. Wow, don't shorten the word rapier. That's just bad. Though, in some situations, the rapier rapes pretty well. Gotta say. It does do its job fairly well. Elwood is not the best of lords. Just throwing that out there now. Any Fire Emblem community will tell you that Elwood generally is pretty sucky, actually. I'm just waiting for Barda to hit to go ahead and end this, but, let's see. Oh, no, she missed! But, yeah. But again, we're forced to use him. He's a lord. He's got to survive. He's going to be in pretty much every chapter. So, yeah. Pooh. Wait a second. Hold on. We can fix this. Okay. Just go up here and use item, vulnerary, so that he'll only get hit on the counterattack, and there we go. What was I saying? God, I was like explaining like 10 things at once, but Elwood is not the best lord ever. So, just something to remember. We definitely want to keep training him, but I was gonna say it would definitely be a let's play curse if Elwood got hit there or missed there and then got hit and died. That would have been totally, definitely. All right, so this wraps up this chapter. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Get started. Ah, you would be a Lord Elwood. Yes, he looks kind of like Mario. Our deepest thanks for coming to aid our fair village. Think nothing of it. It's a lord's duty to protect the citizenry. Oh, would that would... What? Would that were true. What? 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 Doesn't mean any... That doesn't do anything. Praying for war? Are you sure? I would not allow, my lord. My brother lived in Lords until a few days ago. His home was torched, and he had no choice but to flee him. Mamma mia! But according to him, Lords would go to war any day now. It's all the people of war. Lord Elwood, if this is true, the situation is a grave one. If Marcus Laws is readying for war, his target is most likely another Lycian territory. Perhaps this is connected to Lord Elbert's disappearance. My father and Marcus Laws? It seems a tenuous connection, but it's as good a start as any. Let's travel to Laws. We must learn more. So, basically, we're going to... Thank you for your guidance. So, alright, Elwood, let's get this straight right now. We're going to a place that's preparing for war on a hunch. That makes sense. That, actually, I gotta go to, the place. We're... Oh, god damn it, I can't weasel my way out of this one. People travel... Who spoke for me? Super Kami Guru! Hush, mage boy, I'm speaking for you. Now kick his smug ass. Rebecca, where do you think you're going? I'm going. She's going. I can skip that cutscene because it's kind of useless. Alright, so ends our first Blue chapter. Taking leave with Lord Elwood. We are now setting out towards, again, a war-torn, a nation that seeks to be war-torn. And that makes a whole lot of sense, and I'm totally stoked for it. No, I'm just kidding. I actually am. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time as we continue our new quest on Fire Emblem.